Hi there and welcome. Today I'll be talking about temptation. Yes, let's go there. And we are going there. And so I was just thinking that maybe I should address this just to say, did I struggle with temptation in the last 4+ years while I was in the wilderness with the Lord? It's not like I'm there in the promised land yet. I'm still in the wilderness. It's only that when I refer to the 4+ years, those were the years where God like took me off social space completely. I was in the womb growing. And so, yes, I did struggle because it comes with the territory. The devil doesn't leave anyone untouched. So I'll look at the categories of temptation: the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Starting with the lust of the flesh, I'll look at the two examples that are applicable to me: sexual sin and gluttony. For sexual sin, that area, I'm not really weak in that area. Even before I was born again, I could go for months or even up to a few years without dating anyone, and I was okay. So I didn't have any problem with that. My problem was gluttony, eating food even when I was full. It was a real struggle. I'll just be having a meal and I'll feel full and still want that dessert. And then after I eat that dessert, the devil will mock me and say, I can't believe that you just ate that a big slab of cake. Then I'll say, flee from me, devil. And so, yeah, it was real. So much that I would just beg the Lord, please help me with this. And it was bothering me, just wondering, like, Fifi, come on, control yourself. But I'll still do it. And at some point, I felt like maybe this is my thorn in the flesh. Maybe this is that one thing that I'm going to struggle with that will keep me connected to the Lord so that I depend on Him on a daily basis. But fortunately, it's not a struggle anymore. And I'm going to be sensitive here because this is a touchy area for many people. Also, I recently went through, for those that do not know, I recently completed my cancer treatment. But after the treatment, I was dealing with after effects of radiation. And for 3 months, I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't eat soft foods, solid foods. I was on prescription for liquid diet, liquid meal replacement rather. And so after I healed from that and started eating like soft foods and then introducing solid foods, I realized that my stomach had shrunk. So I don't eat as much even up to now. So I was just mentioning that because although it was the most difficult period of my life, it also benefited me spiritually, which was a bonus. So I just wanted to mention that. And now, the lust of the eyes. For the lust of the eyes, I think the one thing that benefited me the most to not desire anyone's anything was because I live under a rock. For real. Like, I don't know a lot about a lot. I just know what benefits my life and those around me. I don't, under that rock, I only listen to sermons, God centered content, podcasts that are God centered, Christian stuff, Christian books. That's my life. And I think I've said it before that when God is asking us to stay away from something, He's not denying us anything. Anything that the Lord tells us not to do, it doesn't benefit Him in any way. It's for our own benefit. So when God says, Fifi, don't listen to secular music or don't watch secular entertainment, He knows that it's gonna be a distraction, something that's gonna distract me and make me wanna desire things that I'm not ready for or I'm not ready to handle. So because I don't watch anything that might trigger desires in me, I think it also helped to just shield me away from that world. But not perfect though. There is a pastor that I love, and she loves her husband. She honors her husband. I found myself just following them. And then I realized that I was following them for the wrong reason. I realized that I was celebrating their love more than feeding from her. And I felt like, okay, I think I missed the plot, because just watching them and watching her honor her husband would make me say, Lord, I see what you're doing for others. Please remember me, Lord. But it made me desire things I was not ready for, because I'm not ready until God says I'm ready. And this is something that I always remind myself, that Fifi, you are not ready until God says so. You cannot be ready just because others have it. And so yeah, so I stopped following her altogether, just realizing that no, I don't want to awaken any desire of anything. My desires come from the Lord, not from watching others having something that I'm waiting for. And then when it comes to the pride of life, child, I don't have anything to my name. God stripped me of everything. He stripped me of my job, my six-figure job. He stripped me of my money, everything. So I don't have anything to be proud of except my Jesus. And so I think when it comes to the pride of life, He has humbled me. And to a point where I have to share something that the Lord told me. I had a dream that scared me to death. And in this dream, the Lord was saying, when I give you that platform, my eyes will be fixed in your heart, just to make sure that you are not prideful. So it just scares me even to flaunt anything, but I don't have anything to flaunt right now. And so, yeah, I thought I would share that, just with hope that it will help someone out there who's still with some of us in the wilderness, to say, yeah, it does happen, but the Holy Spirit is there to help us with self control. And when you stay in the Word, when you stay under the presence of God, and avoid any other distraction, because the devil uses distraction. You'll be thinking this is an innocent love show, and that love show will distract you, and you start thinking that, I think I'm ready. But yeah, so I just wanted to just talk about that with the hope that it will help someone. Thank you very much once again for stopping by. And please, if you are enjoying this content, like, share, and subscribe. God bless you all.